Hey Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Brooklyn Tarot here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. This is going to be your September 20th to the 30th reading. Okay, this may or may not resonate with you, and this can happen before or after these dates, so take it how it resonates. Okay, Libras. Okay, first and foremost, automatically I'm getting the energy of a reconciliation. Okay, someone here from your past, recent past. I feel like it's not too old and there's not too much damage done. But this is someone here that you want to speak to as well. But you're coming out of the cold with someone and they want to speak to you also. Okay, we have up in the air, disconnected, uncertain status, fleeting feelings, and then we have healing. Being mindful, releasing emotional baggage, and clearing the space. Okay, Eight of Swords, something you were mentally conflicted about. Okay, you were unsure about this, unsure if you will ever speak to them again, unsure of the outcome of this, okay? But I'm seeing here that you're being guided by your ancestors to speak to this person. This could be a lot of fire energy connected to them, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and they can also have air placements, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as well as yours. Or this can just be the energy of you both coming together and combining and communicating, okay? And we have coffee cup to confirm that. Meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated and building friendship, okay? And I feel like I was also getting a message here of, for some of you, if this resonates, I feel like this can be the energy that this can be different for everybody, but for a small percentage of you, this can be an encounter that you have with somebody, and things could have moved a little bit too fast, and you guys could have gotten intimate a little bit too fast, and then there was kind of like a little disconnect and like a bit of like a quiet energy after that, not really talking, and you kind of thought that it was awkward a little bit, but you really liked them a lot, and now maybe you guys are reconnecting and realizing that things could go a little bit slower, getting to know each other a little bit more on a deeper level. Without all of that, okay? And I feel like it's going to be better, okay? With being mindful, realizing that you should have a little bit of boundaries on both ends, and clearing the space, realizing where things could have went a little wrong, but knowing that you can move forward still, okay? There's a lot of passionate energy is what it's basically saying, that you're in your head for nothing, okay? And with your ancestors guiding this communication, this is something that needs to happen and is destined to happen, okay? And with them watching you, I feel like they're definitely obsessed with you. They can't let you go, and they could be watching you on social media, and they're going to reach out to you on social media, okay? Okay, Libras. What else? Okay, we have the dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. Okay, and then we have date. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date and date online. Okay, this doesn't have to necessarily be someone new, but this can be a fresh new energy in your life. But all in all, this is coming together, talking about things over dinner, going out on a date period, and just coming together. Okay, yeah, talking with one another. Another confirmation. Okay, interested, awaiting messages, text calls, email, talking, and more. And with backstabbing behind that and the cut down card, I feel like, yeah, and the hammer card, I feel like this is something here that you thought was never going to be picked back up off of the ground. You could have thought maybe this is not going to work, maybe this wasn't meant to be, but you realize that maybe you have to stop certain patterns, certain ways of thinking, in order to realize and look at things from a different perspective, which is fine, okay? That's what growth is. All right, Libra, rising September 20th to the 30th. Yeah, Two of Cups, the Empress, King of Swords, and the Devil. Capricorn energy, but also the energy of addictions as well and being tied to certain things. So this could just be someone here being obsessed with you. They can have obsessive tendencies, and if they don't mean for it to come out in a negative way, Libras, but that's just how they come off is because they really, really, really like you, okay? And with the Two of Cups being here, you think about the connection, okay? This is something here that you want to move forward with, okay? With the Eight of Wands twice, okay? This is communication. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so you were in your head about this, or still possibly are. But with the King of Wands, this can be an air sign with fire sign placements or reversed. But I feel like this is here. This is like divine intervention of like a fated meeting, or like you just so happen to run into them outside, or they just so happen to like butt dial you on the phone, and you thought that you guys had each other blocked, and answering, and then you guys been on the phone for a long time, or this could just be you feeling like they were juggling you and other people, okay? The Magician and the Nine of Cups, I feel like in the end, someone here is choosing you, Libra, and I feel like that's going to bring a lot of happiness and fulfillment. Yeah, the Queen of Cups and Ace of Wands. Okay, this is a breakthrough, okay? So I feel like you and this person are going to come back together. It's going to be like an equal mutual feeling. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Okay, I feel like I said, you're not going to come together too quickly, but you're going to move mysteriously, is what I'm hearing. You're going to move mysterious. You're not going to let them know too much, especially if it's been a little while. but I feel like they like that about you, and it's going to help things move slow. But you're definitely going to be coming together and actually, communicating with them. Okay, you're not going to ignore them. You're going to continue the communication, and there's going to be a lot of passion there. Okay, yeah, the Queen of Wands. Okay, you're this person's counterpart, and Twin Flame wanted to come out too. And this person is going to be blocking off all energies, trying to reach out to them, trying to get into their energy, trying to date them. They're all about you, okay? Because with the 8 to the 7 of Wands, okay, after they get that reach out or text back from you, they're going cold from anybody else that's possibly that they could have been possibly cut off already. Because they see marriage and they see an end all be all future with you, okay, Libra? This is a really, really good reading, okay? I'm going to do one of these cards to clarify and then I'm going to be out. Yeah, healthy choices wanted to come out from the other deck too. I feel like this is a really good choice. Twin flames, karmic relationship. Okay, you thought it was a karmic relationship at first. You know, that you thought it was a lesson to learn, but someone here had to realize life without you for that short period of time. They had to learn that lesson, and they realized you're each other's twin flame. Yeah, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Okay, someone here is working on themselves after possibly almost losing you forever. Okay, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, Libra, and I'll see you guys in my next video.